my god. Hello everyone, today I want to go over my back to school mental health essentials. Things that are going to help you in your mental health and keeping you happy and healthy during school. So I don't really know how to start this video because I have so much stuff to show you. Let's go into my backpack and see the things that I bring along to school to help my mental health, keep me happy, keep me stress-free, and to keep me just doing my best.
Opening the backpack, what's inside? I'm gonna pull out first thing that's in the backpack, which is
a binder. So I like to bring a binder to school along with me. I love it. It's so pretty. It's got little birdies on it. It reminds me of my grandmother's couch. That's why I enjoy it, because I like my grandmother's couch. Got birds and flowers. So what I do with this is either if you're in college or in high school or middle school, binder is a great thing because your teacher gives you a syllabus at the beginning of school. So what I do is I put all of the syllabuses, all of the syllabi inside of my binder. I keep it organized so I know what to do, because usually they tell you what to do and what are the major projects during the school year. So I keep it in the binder and I refer to it once a week to see what's due this week, what do I need to get done for big projects. Plus, I like to have cute things around me. It just makes me happy to see that my school supplies are cute and I'm happy with them.
let's go into the backpack, the backpack.
Another good thing in the backpack is notebook. I like my college ruled notebooks that match binders and the things that I got. So I got a blue one, a pink one, and a white one because they match the blue, so I'm okay with that. So I love notebooks and I love to bring things to write with in school. When I was in high school, I was very, very depressed in school. I was very anxious in school. I got bullied a lot. You know, friends come and go, friend dramas. I got my best writing done when I was in high school because of all the feels, man, all the feels. What I like to do is I like to bring things to write with or things to doodle on when I'm in school, during lunch, during breaks, during after school, when I'm waiting for my parents to come pick me up. I have something to write on. I have something to write with. So this is it says Mental Health Week 2K15, but it is my scripting journal. I bring this to school because if something pops in my head, I need to write down. So I have that. I also have a cute little doodling pad that's blank paper, so you can just draw whatever you want on this to first notebook. And then I have my journal, like my personal journal that I talk about all the time in this channel. I bring my journal, I write down what I'm feeling, I doodle, maybe I put some stickers in it, I don't know. But this is my personal journal, and like I always say in my videos, journaling is the best medicine when you're feeling depressed and sad and anxious. You can write down what you're feeling. You can bring it to school, you can bring something like this. It really doesn't look like a journal, it just looks like you're writing in a notebook.
Let's go into the backpack and see what's inside the backpack.
The next thing in my backpack that I'm gonna pull out is books. I like to bring, not all of these books, but I like to bring a book to school to read because sometimes you have a lot of downtime in college or high school, you have downtime and there's really nothing to do. So you can either bring an adventure book, you can also bring a funny book along with you. You want a good laugh during school, funny, touching book that I have not read yet, so don't judge me if I know a funny book because I don't know. I just picked this up for school. You can also read an alien mystery adventure book, that's always good. Or always bring erotica to school because you never know. You're sitting there reading your erotica novel. People think you're edgy. People think you're different. People think you're brave for reading erotica in school. I don't know. Next thing.
Let's go into the backpack and pull something out.
This is my daily planner, and I write down everything that I'm doing. I write down when my videos are coming out, family things and birthdays and everything like that. And when I start school, I'll start writing school assignments and writing things down for anxiety and stuff. Planning things out is a really good thing because I knew it in school, when I was in high school and when I was in middle school, I never planned anything and I never knew when anything was. And they give you a planner at the beginning of the school year for a reason. This is one of my YouTuber pet peeves. Turn off your phone when you're filming. You're ruining the shot. They give you a planner. They give you the tools to take that anxiety away. Planning out things and knowing when things are, knowing when deadlines are, birthdays are, events are. Planner is the first step to not procrastinating this year. I might make a video of procrastination. You guys would like that, but this is the first step to not procrastinating.
Let's go into the backpack.
So I'm pulling out socks. When I was in high school, I had a locker, and the thing that really gave me anxiety is what if I spill on my clothes? What if I ruin my clothes during school? What if something happens? things that I need to change. I was known as the locker hoarder because I had everything. My life was in there because I did not want to have anxiety at school. So what I did is I brought socks because socks get dirty easily at PE. Maybe you slip and fall in a puddle. So bring some extra socks. I also bring an extra shirt and an extra pair of pants just in case. And another thing I bring is an extra pair of shoes because, like with socks, you can get really messy shoes really quickly by falling, slipping, breaking shoes. It just happens. I also bring my sweater, my pretty sweater. And I always have my sweater with me because it can get cold at school pretty easily. You don't want to be cold, you don't want to be uncomfortable, so these are all things to make your anxiety go down.
Let's go into the backpack and see what we find.
My backpack has a front spot right here, and I keep a lot of essential things that I will need. Let's open up and see what I have inside. So, like in my travel anxiety essentials video, I always have gum on me and mints on me. Now, this is very scary to have in school. You're the person with the gum, everyone else is gonna be wanting the gum. Keep it on the down low. Chewing something in school distracts me. I talk about the minty flavors. Just makes me feel so much better and my anxiety goes down. The next thing is only for people with periods, and that's pads. Wherever I am, in my purse, my backpack, at least 3 or 4 pads or tampons. When your friend asks you, hey, you have a pad, no, I wanna help that person. And I don't wanna have an emergency in school and not have a pad and have an embarrassing period story. Periods. Always bring the emergency essentials. If you know that you get anxiety, you don't have something with you, say medication, pads, wipes, hand sanitizer, bring those things with you if you feel like you're gonna have an anxiety attack without them. For me, it is the pads, it is the pain reliever, and it is the hand sanitizer. I'm scared of germs, and at school you're around a ton of people and you shouldn't be having anxiety about getting sick during flu season. So the next thing I have in here is a perfume. I had anxiety when I was in PE that I was gonna smell bad at my next class and people weren't gonna like that. I always had some perfume. I also brought deodorant to school and kept that in my locker. You can also keep this in your locker as well. I always bring some perfume with me because I had anxiety about smelling bad after PE class. Another extreme essential when you're going to school, pens and highlighters and things you need to write with your notebooks and stuff. I like pens. Necessity. Next thing, again, chapstick. This is my EOS lip balm. I probably shouldn't have done that because I'm wearing lipstick.
Let's go into the backpack and see what we find.
So when we're at school, sometimes you forget to eat, and I always like to bring snacks along with me so I can keep up my health and not be hungry. Little snacks are good, like granola bars, grapes, apples, you know, things like that. I have here a chocolate trail mix with me. It's got dark chocolate, peanut, almonds. I also have here, for some reason, garlic roasted potatoes. You never know when you need garlic roasted potatoes at school. Last few things I have here to bring to school is your phone charger, because you do not want to have a dead phone at school. College students, hear me please. I don't want to hear your music across the quad. I don't want to hear your YouTube videos that you're watching. I don't want to hear this. Please bring headphones, because sometimes we get anxiety and we have to listen to music. We shouldn't be inconveniencing people around us. Bring headphones with you so you can listen to music to calm yourself when you are getting anxiety in school. Plus, it's a good thing to listen to in the morning, bus ride to school or the car ride to school. Listen to your favorite songs. Listen to songs that pump you up and get you ready to go to school and further your education. And the last thing I want to talk about, and I don't have it with me, but this is a good example. It's a good thing to have something to play with your hands at school. There's something called a tangle that you can buy, do a stress ball. What I like to do personally is get silly putty or some type of Play-Doh type thing and just pull it. If I'm anxious, I need to just do something with my hands. Take a piece of paper, crumple it up, and just knead it. That's always a good thing to do when you're in school. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a spur of the moment video. Thank you so much for the suggestion for this video. I read all of your video suggestions. I love them so much. They keep me going. So I hope this video helps someone. Just know that school is worth it. Don't give up on school. I know homework is hard. I know projects are hard. And I know oral presentations are hard. But I know you guys can do it. You guys have any other suggestions for school-related videos, please let me know down below. I hope you guys have a great back to school, and I'll see you guys next time with another mental health video.